It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is the tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moon may cry, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness. As days go by, there's room for you, room for me, for gentle hearts and opportunity. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
Oh my God, you're so loud.
Don't want no short man. Sorry, that's my new
Hello,
favorite song.
and welcome to the Lion's Den.
New favorite song. You guys remember that song?
We can't see Luke, and he's over there singing about short men.
You guys got to zoom out.
I got it. Hold on, Munson, take over. Introduce us.
Yeah. You got to fit that big head in over there.
Don't want no short man. Language.
Yeah, it's the Lions Den here on a Friday, week 7 of high school football. Paul Munson, Billy McCartney, Matt Seidel, Mush over there, Rob, and then the MLO bros, Isaac and Luke Schuster, as Luke's over there stealing Isaac's food.
Get away from me.
Hey, Luke, you're going to have to do a couple more laps if you're going to be stealing food over there.
Oh, my
I
God.
am. Ooh, is that hot?
Dude, get it away from your mouth. Jeez, so loud. All right, what are we doing today, gentlemen?
What are we doing, or what are we doing?
What are we doing?
We're going to be doing some football picks. I don't know about you.
All right.
I can hear them.
Can you turn it? Yeah,
Yep.
turn
Got
He's,
it.
he's eating some Chipotle, is what he's eating.
I mean, some Chipotle and make a picks, baby.
Do you have our current record? Because I want to know how bad I'm doing, Paul.
Yes, I do, as I'm
Every
writing
week
this
it's
last
worse.
thing down here. So let's take a look here at our current standings for the week and for the overall season. Who'd we lose there? We lost Billy.
Oh, make sure you guys, if you guys are, make sure everybody shares this too. We got to get our views out there. So go to the Lions Den and share this thing.
All right. So last week, week 6, I was 27-3.
Cheater.
Rob and Betos were 26-4. Everybody else was 23-7, except for Isaac. Isaac was 22-8.
Can we get somebody like a fact checker on Paul? Because Paul makes the picks, he collects the picks, he's in first place.
I'm on the show every week making the picks. All you gotta do is go back and watch the shows. Overall, I'm 122-23. Rob is 119-26. Matt is 113-32. Austin is 112-33. Betos and Justin are tied at 111-34. Billy's at 108-37. Isaac is at 104-41. And Luke, you're 2 picks away from getting to 100. You're 98-47.
98-40. I'm still winning money if we were gambling, to be fair, right?
Yeah, you're definitely over 500, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over 5. I'll take that.
Yeah, not with the lines, though, so you actually suck.
No
Yeah.
lines in high school.
I'm just saying, if there was lines, you wouldn't be picking them.
Yes, there are.
There might be lines.
There are.
Absolutely. On
Believe it or not.
Pasture site.
Yes, there are lines on high school football games.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Drew
If there were,
Pasture's
I go to a lot
fantastic
more high
50.
school football games.
Why don't we start doing? Let's do that next week.
Do you have that website, Paul? What is
Matt.
what is the website that the
Say it again.
It's Drew Pasture's Fantastic 50.
Yeah.
How the hell do they do lines on every football game?
I just want
You got-
everybody to know I'm a 100%. I'm 100% in. If you guys all want me to become a degenerate gambler and start betting on high school football,
I mean,
down.
that is degenerate.
I am down for becoming a degenerate gambler.
That is degenerate if you're betting on high school
Yeah.
high school
Go to
football
some
game.
random football team. Let's go. Come on, son. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, look, Isaac,
Now.
Isaac, I guarantee you there was probably odds on the wiener race at the fairgrounds this year.
Wow.
Too.
Probably.
You're like, I mean, I'm gonna be like, meeting the kid in the park. Your freaking mom doesn't love you. You just cost me $1,000, you son of a bitch.
So
Can you imagine
there's
still, like the stands, like some people, somebody has that much money in the game, they're in the stands like, get your ass up. It's a broken ankle. For Christ's sake. You can't score a touchdown now, you pussy.
You're costing me $1,000.
It's third down. Everybody stand your ass up.
I don't care what you're doing.
You know,
there's one high school football game in the entire country that you can get a line on in Las Vegas. It's the Massillon-McKinley game every year. You can bet it in Las Vegas.
So that's the actual official line then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine there's some guy in the stands watching a team play and like all of a sudden they put all their subs in. He's like, damn it, I need you to cover.
Yeah,
Get
right.
it
I mean,
in.
What are
seriously.
you doing, coach?
Dagley, what is wrong with you?
Go for two.
The line
Yeah.
is 40.
Freaking funny, man.
Rob, I don't know if your mic's working.
Is it?
There we go.
Can you
You
hear
gotta
me?
get closer to it.
Oh, sorry.
Put it closer to your mouth.
Like this?
Crank this thing up.
Right in my face?
We'll crank it up. All right, let's go. Let's get this going. I got to go out to dinner for dinner tonight.
6 inches.
All right, here we go. Week 7, game 1 out the books. Fitch traveling to Strongsville. Fitch is 5-1. Strongsville is 2-4. And we will start in the top corner with the MLO Bros.
I am taking Fitch.
Fitch.
I don't think there's a lot to talk about this one, Fitch.
Yeah, I'm with Rob. I don't think there's very much to talk about in this game. It's Fitch by a bunch.
Are they coming off a loss this week? Fitch?
Yes.
Fitch?
Yeah, big dub tonight.
Yep. That is a clean sweep. Everybody else, Justin, Betos, and Austin, they all took Fitch as well. So next game is a 4-2 Beaver Local traveling to a 4-2 Harrison Central. And Beaver Local's been on a roll. They have just been chalking up wins left and right. So we'll go reverse skate on this one. I'll take Beaver Local. Give me the Fighting Beavers.
I'm pretty sure I've picked against Beaver Local every single week. I must have like a vendetta against them or something. I have no idea. But so I'm just sick of it. So I'm going to go Harrison Central. Change
I
it up
like the
real
slow
nice
roll.
there.
The slow roll works. Give me the Wild Beavers.
Yeah, we're going with Beaver Local on this one. Especially after all the research I did for that.
I say Beaver.
Yeah, Beaver Local. I know it's a close matchup, 4-2 each, but I really like them.
You like the Beavers. He likes the Beavers close. Harding. Warren Harding is going to, they're 1-5, and they're going to go to Boardman, who's 4-2. So it's a home game for Boardman, bringing in Harding. So again, we'll just go back and forth. So we start with who we ended with.
I like. I know if you go just by record here, I think you should pick Boardman, but I think I'm gonna go Warren Harding.
I'm going to go Warren Harding too.
You know, if you look at the records, you probably want to go with Boardman, but you know what? I'm kind of feeling this vibe that I'm getting put on over here. I'm going to go with Warren Harding. I'm going to go with Warren Harding.
Man, I am like in left field somewhere and missing something right now. I wish I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys, maybe you guys come to the studio every now.
If you came to the studio, maybe did a little bit more research on the picks, you would know.
You would definitely not.
There's a lot of research on the board over there.
Yeah.
I'm a big DJ Dodo fan, and I think that he's going to do good things at Boardman. But
What
for
DJ who?
Doda?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said something else.
No, taller.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with Harding this week.
Man, am I going to be the one? Am I going to be the one?
You might be the one.
Do it. Do it.
All right. I think Harding gets officially eliminated from the playoffs tonight. They lose. Boardman.
There you go.
You are not the only one, because the person who is employed by them also picked them, and you wouldn't have been the only one because I picked them as well. I'm not sure. I mean, Harding's been just getting smacked around, and they've played some good teams and they've played some mediocre teams, and they've only got one win. And Billy, Betos, and myself, we're all on the Boardman train, so we're going to take that one. The next one, I think this will be a sleeper as well, or a snoozer actually. Brookfield 5-1 going to Newton Falls, who's 2-4. I'll start this show off. It is Brookfield. Give me the Warriors.
Yeah, Newton Falls won their homecoming game last week against the Braves. Still unimpressive. Brookfield wins.
Brookfield big.
Brookfield.
Start the clock now.
Brookfield, no way. Brookfield.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brookfield as well.
That is another sweep. I think here comes another sweep right here. This will be an easy one.
You could just say Garrettsville.
Garrettsville across the board.
Anybody want Camel?
Yeah, nobody's going to take Camel on this one. I mean, Camel's coming in 1-5, and Garrettsville's 5-1, and that'll be a trek up there for them to just go get smacked around. So next we have Mooney.
Brush.
Mooney is going to Brush. Mooney 3-3. Brush is 2-4.
They're
What's
the Brush
Brush?
Arcs. They're up in Cleveland. They're the Brush Arcs.
Yeah.
Arcs
Like an electrical arc.
Like electrical arc.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant like Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's just a giant
Ark
Or
of
like,
the Covenant.
the St. Louis Arc.
Maludic says Campbell pulls the biggest upset tonight. He just put that in the comments.
He might have put that in the comment, but that's not who he picked.
You sneaky bastard, you.
He took Garrettsville, and I got the text to prove it. So,
Hedging his bets.
Schuster's, who do you guys like? Mooney, Brush.
definitely Mooney. I don't even know where Brush is.
Brush.
Really?
Luke.
I'm surprised a little bit with that one.
Yeah.
After everything that I did last night in regards to not searching anything about this team or these games, I'm gonna definitely just have to go with. I think I'm gonna go with Mooney on this one.
Yeah, if it was basketball, I'd be picking Brush all day, but it's football, so I'm going Mooney.
I'm gonna be the only one going Brush.
I'm gonna take Mooney. I think they're gonna start. They play great defense. They're gonna sneak their way into the playoffs, I think, and they have the big one coming up here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, they're sitting, I think, 13 right now in their region. So at 3-3, they're still sitting there. Yeah, Luke, you're the lone wolf on
I'll
this
do it.
one. The lone
I'm all in.
survivor. The lone
You
survivor.
gotta take chances to get up top sometimes.
Yep, you do. Next, we've got Champion hosting a 1-4, very, very bad Liberty team. I don't think
Homecoming night.
Yeah, so Champion homecoming against Liberty. Is anybody dare take Liberty?
No, my
I'm
bigger
not.
question is, Mac, do you have a date for homecoming?
I have a date in like 3 weeks.
If you had red hair, you'd already had a date.
That's right.
All right, the Cowboys coming off that loss last week to Ursuline are traveling to Paynesville, who's 4-2, and this is the bounce back game. Cheney, I think they get it back together. Listen, they only lost by 3 last week. They're going to get it back on track, and they win this game. I got them. I got the Cowboys.
Let me pull Lee Corso. Not so fast. Not so fast. A lot of tight games going on here. I think they oversleep this one, or they sleep in on this one, and Paynesville wins.
So you just picked Columbia?
No.
No, Cheney and Paynesville. Come on, Luke.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not with you on this one, Mac. I got to go with Cheney.
Cheney.
Yeah, Cheney's pissed.
I was
Cheney.
gonna say Cheney's got to be real pissed.
Yeah, pissed.
Who did they lose to last week?
Who was
Ursuline by 3.
Ursuline by 3 at the very end. Yeah, it's freaking nuts.
Cheaters. I can't stand Ursuline.
All right, here's a game I think that we are all in agreement with.
Yeah. Go across the board on this one.
Valley
Too.
Christian, 6-0, going to Columbiana, 0-6.
Is that coach ever going to win this year? Because doesn't he one win?
He is. He's one win away from 200. I mean, he's going to get it because I think he's got Latonia left, and I think he's got Sebring left too, right?
No, Palestine.
You think he's in the locker room freaking out at this point? Like just ready to pull his hair out?
He's like, come on, man. Is this shit going to happen or not?
I just want to retire.
I'm like freaking 200 games.
Let me retire, please.
And the thing is like he's only got like one more chance at home to do it. But yeah, it's not going to happen tonight because Valley Christian they're the real deal down there in that league. So
yeah,
Crestview, the lines on that one would probably be like
50.
50.
I just want to see what Valley does in the postseason. A lot of hype last couple of years. Is this the year they finally overcome some hurdles and go on a
Well,
run.
this is year 2 for Coach Hake, and
Right.
my bold prediction was he'd win a state championship in his first 4 years there.
Damn.
I mean, but the bad thing,
Does JFK still play? They still play in D7?
no. Here's the thing: Valley Christian's
Valley
in
moved
D6.
up.
So
Oh, they're
gonna
D6?
they're going to have to see Rootstown, Mogador, Kirtland. You know what I mean? Like, so that's where Valley.
What about the MAC conference? They still play in D6?
They play in D7, 6, and 5.
Yeah, listen, the rule of thumb is, man, I love me some Youngstown, but that MAC conference, whew.
It's
Let's
different
see.
football out there.
Yeah, over there you've got Marion Local, Versailles. I mean, they're both sitting up there.
What'd you
towards
say
the
about
top.
Crestview and LeBray?
Sorry, Rob. We're talking about Valley for a second.
Luke's got
Calm
shit
the
to
fuck
do.
down.
Come on.
Calm down.
I'm working.
Well, we're trying to make this show an hour so everybody gets the full effect.
Oh, my bad. Let's just start
Do you
talking
guys
about
are-
everything
dragging-
else.
You guys want me to start
dragging it out now.
like cooking something? Like, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Let's
this
talk
is my
about how
rest-
hungry I am after I just watched homeboy over here shoot down a whole
Oh, it was-
freaking Chipotle bowl
It
in
was
like
so
5
good.
minutes.
It was so
I'm sure we could find you a soft pretzel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
I'm not eating it though.
Anybody in
All right,
Struthers?
we'll get to your game here, Rob. All right, Crestview 1-4 going to an 0-6, very bad LeBray team. So, is anybody taking LeBray?
There's a lot of really bad games this week.
That silence lets me know
I don't think LeBray wins a game this year.
Yeah, they're bad.
There's a-
bad.
the next one here too, Billy, is another one that I don't think they win a game here. Howland traveling to East. Howland's 1-5, but East is 0-6.
The only reason I'd even go to that game is if I did have money on it. So might need the line on that one.
Yeah, I don't see nobody's taking East here, right?
They might not win again.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll win this
they end the season with Cheney. I mean,
No, I'm good, thanks.
it's just not a good show for them. East Liverpool 1-5, traveling to an undefeated Edison team.
Across the board.
Yeah, again, I agree with what Matt said. There's a lot of lopsided games here for a little bit that you have to look at, and this is another one. Edison, I think, is just going to take care of these guys. Even this next game. I mean, look, the next game you're looking at is United, who's 5-1, going to a 1-5 East Palestine team. And my notes here that I put down here, this is going to be a stomping. I think they go down there in the armpit of Columbiana County and just hammer these guys.
That's
And
a
United is
bold
just like,
prediction.
Why is it the armpit of Columbiana County? I'm just curious.
Which place?
East
If it, was,
Palestine.
if it was taller, it could be
Oh, I
maybe
would-
like
I
the
would
Is,
agree with
shoulder.
that.
is it the armpit?
I
Yeah,
I had the mayor on our show, and I told him I think everybody in East Palestine looks the same. he was very mad at me.
Oh my god.
Well, no, and then you went in to describe why everybody looks the same, where they're all moderately tall.
Moderately tall, moderately longer hair. They have at least 3 tattoos, like on their shoulders.
Dusty beards.
Just like if they're blonde, it's like a dirty, like workout in the sun blonde.
Oh my god.
He was upset.
He was a
Understandably.
little-
Yeah, just a little bit, right?
Broken lawnmowers everywhere.
All right, here's a battle of some NE8 schools, and this one actually we're torn on some of these picks. You have Girard 5-1 coming off that loss last week to South Range on their homecoming night, going to Poland, who's 3-3. I think this is their homecoming night. I know last week.
Isn't Gerard's quarterback hurt?
he's
Girard's
done.
quarterback on my notes here. Girard's quarterback out. He broke his collarbone.
He's
Yeah.
done for the year.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
he's done for the year. But even with that loss, Girard stayed number 1 in their region because they were so far ahead in points. They're still number 1 for the playoffs. And Poland, when you look at their record, they're 3-3. They've literally gone win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. So they won last week. I think they fucked the system here, and they go 2 wins in a row.
Whoa.
What did he say? They cucked?
They
What?
fucked
The
the
system?
system here.
Oh, man,
geez.
that
I
was
like,
weird.
You were in a school, sir.
Yeah, no, I said buck, like as in a
Okay.
deer. So I got Poland here. I like Poland to win this game at home.
Will you tell me what cuck means?
Yeah, Gerard's offense will be stagnant tonight without their play caller tonight. So, Poland.
So completely forgot about the quarterback situation, and I will be changing my pick and now
I was
going
going to
with
say.
Poland. Yeah.
I was gonna say I wrote all your picks down already, Matt, and I'm like, I bet he changes here because
I'm willing to bet. Yeah.
I mean that quarterback, he was good. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong, he was good last week. He's fast. He runs a 4.5 40, and he can throw the ball pretty well. But
So when I was on the corner of the bed,
they got
Who are you talking about? The backup?
the starter. And then when the backup came in, it was just kind of. By then, when the backup came in too, I mean that game was out of hand.
Well, then
'cause
I'm definitely.
South Range took care of it.
Right now, baby.
There's a sidebar going on.
Yeah. What do you got, Rob?
Again, after my extensive research and realizing that the quarterback's not playing, we're gonna go with Bulldogs on this one.
I'm going Poland as well.
When this is over, every one of you need to go back and listen to what Isaac and I were talking about.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, dude, Isaac was explaining to me the word that we thought Paul said.
No, go.
Wait, are you talking about cock? Wait, you didn't know that?
No, I did. I was just kidding.
Oh.
Just to see what you'd say. He's like, where you're on the corner of the bed. Oh yeah, that is. I am that.
Hey, don't get it twisted, man. That shit's real out there, bro.
All right, so
Gerard or Poland? We have an hour.
Gerard got crushed by South Range. Poland got crushed by South Range. I'll take Poland at home.
All right.
I think it's close. I think it's a close game, even with that quarterback being out, because Poland is so inconsistent right now.
Yeah. Now you have Lakeview. Lakeview, who's 3-3, going to Hubbard, who's 4-2.
Oh, Lakeview trash.
I'm gonna say Hubbard coming off of a bad loss. Some would say.
Is he?
Yeah. So Isaac, Luke.
I am taking Hubbard in this one.
Yeah, Hubbard, not Lakeview.
Luke said Hubbard as well.
I'm gonna go Hubbard too.
I'm going Hubbard. Sorry, fell asleep there.
I would love to go Lakeview, but I think it was a week or two ago. They just got the doors blown off.
Yeah.
Hubbard.
Yep. All right. 2 5-1 teams over there. What is it? The MVAC. Middle Ridge going to Jackson Milton. Both have played really bad teams, so their records are kind of deceiving. Only Middle Ridge has played someone with a winning record, and that was Louisville. So
They also played Springfield.
yeah, but I mean, with teams with the winning record. So at the time, they had a winning record. I'm going with Jackson Milton in this game. I like Jackson Milton. Austin and Justin both like Middle Ridge, and Betos likes Jackson Milton as well.
I'm going Ridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ridge too.
Jackson
And
Milton.
everybody.
Me, I'm going Jackson Milton.
I am gonna go with I'm gonna go with Mineral Ridge on this one.
So I think the guys that are on the Mineral Ridge train are on the right track. I think that they are probably one of the top two teams in that MVAC division.
Okay.
Yeah, Ridge.
Jefferson 5-1 going to Struthers, who's 2-4. And listen, I like what Jefferson's doing. I mean, until next week when they've got to see South Range, I like Jefferson. All those kids are coming into their own. So I like Jefferson. Give me the Falcons in this game.
I'm gonna go the other way here. I think Struthers coming off a big dub against Hubbard is gonna ride that wave. Struthers.
So I do like that win from last week for Struthers, but I just can't get off this feeling that Jefferson's going to win this game. So I'm going Jefferson.
You got that love and feeling, huh?
I do. It's come back.
I'll go Struthers.
Yeah, I'm honest. I'm really torn on this one because I do want to, I want to go for Struthers. But like Paul's saying, Jefferson, just the way they're coming into this area now and actually competing with everybody, it seems like everybody around here is a big fan of it too. So I got to go with Jefferson on this one.
I think it's tight though. I think it's
Jefferson
real tight.
as well.
I agree.
I think it is a good game, but I really do think Jefferson's just playing way too good right now.
Luke and Billy, only guys going with that one. I think this is a very lopsided game here too. Another beatdown game. Southern local 6-0 going to 0-6 Latonia. Anybody there?
You
Latonia.
think this is a beatdown? This is a pick your score game.
Hey, when does Southern play United? Because that's all I really care. I just want to see when those two teams play.
Southern, I want them to play Columbiana too.
I think they already did, didn't they?
United and Southern play they're the last game. Last game of the season. So they both could come into that game with everything on the line for that league. So, yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, I think
So
this is
everybody,
the wash here.
everybody took those guys as well. Lisbon going to Wellsville. Both teams are 3-3. Both teams have been, waxed by the good teams, and they've beat bad teams. So it's like, you do what you're supposed to do against the bad teams, and then they get killed by the good teams. They both have a common opponent that they've already played, which was East Palestine. Wellsville beat them 46-14, and Lisbon beat them 34-0. And Justin took Wellsville. Austin and Betos took Lisbon. I'm going to take Wellsville in this game. Plus, they're at home. So, two bad teams. I like to go with the home team in that one.
I don't know about bad teams. They're 500.
Yeah, but their wins are and they're not impressive.
Yeah, they're not good teams.
I learned that last night.
I'm taking Lisbon.
I'll take Lisbon too.
I'm sorry. Billy and Rob, who'd you guys take? I apologize.
Well, listen, you can't be on the show and then disappear for us, and then we got to redo the whole segment all over again.
I swear, when he slammed that door, I thought he fell out of his chair. It sounded just like you fell out of your chair.
Oh God, Paul's having a stroke.
Yeah.
Somebody get over there. The Sandman's down.
Get him a snack. Get some Cheetos, damn it.
Press your life alert. Press your life alert.
Exactly.
Lisbon.
Rob?
I went with Wellsville.
Okay.
So this is another one where I'm going to change my pick. And I sent you Lisbon. But
Yes, you did.
being that it's at Wellsville and having played games at Wellsville before, notoriously terrible officiating in Wellsville. And I think that leads to a Wellsville win.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, no. Reps.
Here comes another automatic pick here. Do we think Sebring gets the first win and gives Lowville their first loss?
Not a chance.
No.
I don't think so. This could be the game that Vinny Balone throws his 10 touchdowns.
So I was going to say that about this, and I think it is going to happen because that coach in Louisville is completely classless.
Wow.
Well, all right.
I take of the day right here
Let us
at the Lions Den.
Wow.
So you think if you let Vinny break his record, you're classless?
No, just the way that he kind of handles things and the way that he goes about business. I don't think that breaking the record is classless. I think that breaking the record against a team that probably shouldn't even be on the field is classless.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're going to beat the shit out of them that bad, throw up the record while you're at it,
Yeah.
They got off the bus the same way everybody else did, That's
so
what I look at it.
At some point, probably at the beginning of the second quarter of this game, the referees are going to go to both coaches and offer to go to a running clock in the second quarter before halftime. And I don't think that he'll accept. And I think that there'll be onside kicking and throwing deep in the fourth quarter. And those are big no-nos in coaching.
I don't know if he'll onside kick, but I think he'll let Vinny
Onside
throw.
kicking?
Yes.
I think
I've personally witnessed it happening.
Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
No, it's a bad look. It's a really bad look.
That is like something Luke would do when we're playing Madden football on the PS2, and he just wants to beat the piss out of me.
Oh,
in
100%.
Madden.
I mean,
so he just onside kicks when he's up 50, just so I never get the ball.
Yeah, you don't punt. Never
Yeah.
punt.
Yeah,
No, who punts?
Yeah, you
No.
don't punt, man.
You always go for it.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Let's see. Our next game is Matthews, who's 5-1. They're traveling to Fairport, who's 2-4.
Far trip.
Did anybody picking Fairport?
Nope.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, Matthews here.
Yeah. I like Billy throws that little nugget out there. That's far trip, but
I just know I've coached up there. It is
Yeah.
cold and windy. It's tough to play up
It's
there?
right
That's-
on the lake. It's a strange design stadium.
Yeah.
Is it up
it's-
by like heading up towards Erie, or where's Fairport at?
It's up around like Paynesville.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. McDonald, who's 2-4, going in to play Western Reserve, who's 1-5. And I was looking at my notes here. I said, both teams are kind of bad. Western Reserve has been close in a lot of games. And, McDonald lost the heartbreaker last week to Springfield. They lost it late. And Western Reserve's lost 5 in a row. They won their first game of the season and then just reeled off 5 straight losses. But again, like I said, they've
And
been
McDonald
close.
was winning against Springfield at, what was it, halftime? I sent that text 24-7
Yeah,
and then didn't score. Rest that they just got shut down.
yeah. Springfield made the halftime adjustments and came out there. So
So for a long time, this was the premier matchup in the NVAC. It was Coach Hake versus Coach Williams. Both teams went back and forth. They both came into the game at 9-0 every year, and it was just a absolute battle. That kind of changed when Bo got to Springfield, and unfortunately for both programs, they're down a little bit right now.
yeah, I mean,
McDonald Western Reserve, my son's senior year, was one of the best, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not being partial either. One of the best football games I've ever seen on a Friday night in my life. Amazing.
yeah, and like you said, this isn't the matchup anymore in that league. And listen, 5 in a row losing, it's got to wear on you. And being very close in all those games, I like Western Reserve in this one. Justin does as well, and Austin and Betos went McDonald's way. So I'll start this off. I'm going with Western Reserve at home tonight.
Man, there was an old saying that said, winning is contagious. Unfortunately, so is losing. So 5 in a row, make it 6 here, McDonald.
Yeah, I think the difference in this game is going to be up front, and I just think McDonald's a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger up front right now, so I'm going to take McDonald.
Paul, did you pick Western Reserve?
I sure did.
All right, I'm gonna try and catch up on this game. So I'm gonna go. I don't like doing it. I'd much rather see Reserve pull this one off, but I think McDonald gets them tonight.
Yep, I'm going McDonald.
I'm going Reserve.
Sorry,
This one's all split up, all across the.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is the week I think that some people might make up some ground in different spots. We might be slotting around here because there's not a lot of all blanks on one side, but here's where another one I think all the blanks will be on one side.
Never know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'd like to see the person right now, even though you tried it last week, Billy, right now to pick against South Range because everybody thought last week's game was going to be the premier game, knock them out the park. This will be great. South Range walked into what did they call it? Arrowhead Stadium over there in Girard and absolutely just shut them up, broke their quarterback, and went home with a huge win. And it's homecoming tonight. We had our big pep rally up here today. It's the pink out, for whatever goes on with pink.
That would be childhood cancer awareness, I believe, Paul. So
Is it that? I thought breast cancer is also pink.
I think
all
all
kinds of-
cancer now is.
yeah. Austin's here.
Like do that.
Austin,
What's up, guys?
what hotel are you in right
Austin, are you in a hotel room again?
Yes, Columbus.
Oh, so we expect you to freeze at some point and just lock up. So
Who's your roommate? Who's your roommate
I'm by myself
for now?
okay.
for now.
So
Till he hits High Street.
You know who looks
Yeah.
like somebody that'll get that would cuck? Mo Ludick. Without a doubt. I'm just gonna go on record. I'm gonna say that I believe, in my opinion, that he's a cuck.
He's sitting at the edge of the bed.
Sorry, Maludik. You missed
We love you.
Maludik. The show's gone to shit since you've been gone. I'm not
That's
gonna
my
lie.
gift for coming late. Yep.
yeah.
He's so,
All right.
he's
We've had
so nice
all
to
kinds
his
of
wife.
weird conversations.
Whatever makes you happy, honey.
Yeah. Billy, go ahead. Start us off.
South Range.
Oh, there we go. See.
Is anybody
Is
picking
anybody
against South
not
Range?
picking South Range?
Yeah, I didn't think
Nobody's
so.
picking Niles.
Yeah, there's no way. Maludik, what are you doing in Columbus?
Just some landlord shit.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that.
Landlord shit.
I'm a landlord. Yeah.
We'll talk. I'll
Oh,
fill
I can't
him
wait
in
to hear
later.
about this.
You got
Okay.
properties in Columbus.
No, we're hoping to buy some, but mostly just Mahoning County.
Oh,
Okay.
good. You
Go ahead, play it.
Let me know if you let me know if you need a loan or something.
Jared's supposed to be calling you this weekend.
Why don't you let me
Sweet.
know if you need a loan? Don't worry about
Screw you, Luke. Shut your mouth, okay?
Which Schuster brother do you like better?
it. You know what, Paul?
They already talked to me,
Hey, do
so
you
I'm
guys ever
gonna
run into that? Like,
assume.
you ever, like run into like somebody like going either way,
No.
and then all of a sudden you show up at the office and like,
No, I want him to do. I want him to do every deal he
paid
wants.
no matter what.
Go ahead, Isaac.
He's my
You know what,
boss,
Isaac?
so
You know what? Go ahead and take my Ludix on. I'll
yeah,
live with
he
it.
gets paid off. I don't know. He doesn't give a shit. He
So
does
it's a
what he
pyramid
does.
scheme over there. Everything
It's a
Isaac
total
does,
pyramid scheme.
Man,
you
Looking
still
to
get
hire.
paid.
Looking to
I've been
hire.
hearing about these pyramid schemes. It's crazy.
All right. What else we
You guys
got?
have shakes?
Shakes, teas,
Yeah.
and we
Rolls of pennies.
we do not let you pay in pennies. So if you have pennies, you're poor.
and I promise
can
you, if you
leave.
do pay in pennies, I will drive by your house.
Yeah.
And
instead of drop-
I will donate them
Instead of
back
dropping
to
it off,
you
it's-
because you need it more than me.
and instead of put it on your front porch, so we'll throw those things right through your freaking front window.
Oh,
what we got?
Minerva. A bad 0-5 Minerva team traveling
Sail-
to
Everybody's
Steve-O's.
taking
Sailing
Salem.
across the board.
Salem.
These games are crap.
The next game's the
I
same
told
thing.
you.
Southeast. I don't think anybody's picking St.
Nah,
Thomas Aquinas.
Hey,
It's not
if you'd
even
have paid
on.
attention,
It's
Rob,
out.
Rob,
They're not
if you'd have
playing.
paid
What?
attention earlier, this game is not happening.
St.
Oh.
Thomas Aquinas?
Yes, it got canceled. Like, what was it? Monday, Tuesday, Austin?
Monday afternoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still picking Southeast, so I don't care.
I think we all were going to take Southeast, but now we go to Springfield, who, like we've all talked, after they got past that one win, they were going to probably roll out 2-4, going to a 3-3 Waterloo. Does anybody like Waterloo
I take Waterloo.
against Springfield?
Didn't Justin take
Yeah,
him
I
too?
really like it. I really
Yeah.
like it. Hey, question: did Justin change his pick by chance?
No, Justin took Waterloo.
Okay, good. No, I was just
Oh, we'll tell you guys what we're laughing about when it's over, like at the end of the show. Because you guys are, I know, like Billy Mac's still confused. He's like, I don't know what the hell's going on in that
My
office.
mind
I'll
is
tell you
like,
what, I want to get to the bottom of this.
It's nothing about you guys, so don't worry. It's
I'm
nothing about
just
you
as
guys.
confused.
I'm sitting here
so-
playing detective. I'm like
We'll
trying to
tell
look
you-
around.
We'll tell you at the end. We'll tell you at the end.
Office is up. We got extra chairs. You guys can always come in here and be part of the fun.
When we have our night show in that room.
No, stay away. I like the camera closer to my face. You
Yeah.
like get that chair
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
All right.
So only Isaac and Justin are going to take Waterloo.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, here's a great game right here. Akron
wait.
St. Vincent. What?
No, I'm taking Springfield.
That's it.
No, that's
I
what he
just
said.
said
Oh.
that. I said only 2 people were
Maybe
taking
you're thinking
Waterloo.
in your head you should have picked Waterloo.
I got
but no,
distracted.
you did. You did pick Springfield.
I thought this game was canceled. What the hell happened?
That was the Southeast game.
Ah, sweet.
Christ. Akron St.
I love-
Vincent St. Mary,
Look at his
4-1.
veiny forehead when you get him worked up. You start getting like, oh my god, I can't take this shit anymore. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. It's the Battle of the Irish. Akron St. Vincent coming into place Ursuline.
Ugh.
And my notes here, Akron St. Vincent has this will probably be, if they win tonight, this would probably be their last win until they get to week 10 when they face Harding, because they have a monster schedule. And both these teams last week cost me a win because I went against both of them. So it was hard for me to pick either one of these two jack-off schools. But the other
that's tough.
yeah, the other big thing here to think about, and I saw this the other day, Ursuline has not won this game in 10 years.
Wow.
Ooh.
10 years since they beat Akron St. Vincent.
Right.
Austin, Justin, and I'm sorry, Austin, you're here. I'll go the other way. Justin and Betos both took Ursuline. So go ahead, Billy. We know who you're taking.
And they lost last year with Brady Shannon and the boys. Hey man, the streak ends tonight. Throw it up. You
That's so gross. I think Billy probably cucks.
Yeah, I agree. I like Ursuline.
Ursuline people. It's just their whole stadium.
A bunch of Ursuline. Changing the name Ursuline Irish to the Ursuline Cucks.
Yeah. Listen, as much as it pains me to pick either one of these two teams, I do think that the streak ends tonight as well. I'll take Ursuline.
All right, this is my makeup game. This is where I make up a little bit of ground on Munson. So I'm going St. Vincent, St. Mary.
Man, I am honestly so torn after everything that I've learned, and I just honestly still don't know what to do. I kind of want to go with Coach on this one and play catch up to Munson, but I can't pick against Ursula. I'm sorry. I got to go to Ursula.
Has Ursuline played South Range?
No, and they won't.
They won't.
And they won't.
I mean, Ursuline will.
Well, in the regular season, but they won't see him in the playoffs.
Ursuline plays South Range?
Oh, I don't think so.
They
Not
won't
right.
play in the postseason either. They
Yeah,
won't play in
okay.
the postseason either.
I'm gonna take Akron.
I'll take. Oh.
Speaking of cucks,
Why is my wife calling my brother?
God damn.
She just called me. We're on a.
Yeah, I can absolutely. All right, no problem. See it. Bye.
Why
Say it-
is my
say
wife
it on
calling me
air.
for the Disney?
Just handling business. Just handling business.
Yeah, hold on these pick'em games. We're probably gonna go and get into a counseling session here. Why is your wife calling him for the login?
Because I didn't pick up.
Oh, is that it? Let me see. Let me
Say
see your
the
missed calls.
She just called me. All right. So sorry.
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't know what it is.
He just said he'd send it. He doesn't know it.
All right. I'm gonna take Ursuline. By the way, Paul.
I got you. All right, Rootstown, who is 5-1, traveling to JFK, who's 5-1. This is a bounce back game for both these teams because they both lost last week, and even with that loss, just like Girard and somebody else I said lost, and they're still number one. JFK still number one in their region. They had such a big lead that they could lose the game and still stay number one. And Schuster boys, what do you got?
I'm taking JFK.
Yeah, I hate it, but I'm gonna take him too. Asshole Tim Ryan.
JFK.
Yeah, I think JFK simply for the fact that they're at home.
And they're Warren JFK.
I mean, every time I don't pick them, they win. That's like 5 times. They're the reason I'm behind so much.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles as well. I think they're going to win tonight. Justin likes them as well. Betos actually leaning towards the Rootstown Rovers.
Yeah, I like JFK.
Scumbag City.
So I think, if I remember right, I think these guys played last year on a pickup game. Both teams had COVID that they were playing against, so they picked up and played each other. And this game wasn't close at all. So I'm going to think the same thing is going to happen tonight.
Answer.
A lot to a little. JFK.
What does the Rover look like? Like a Rootstown
Like
Rover?
almost like a husky kind of thing.
Yeah.
a dog?
Yeah. it's a
Yeah.
dog.
So it's an actual
Really?
rover. It's a dog's
As in a
nickname,
dog.
but it isn't actually a dog.
Oh, I was thinking like a Humvee or something. They were gonna use like a giant ass like a warthog from Halo or something. That's what
Yeah.
they do. But
That's a no.
Rover.
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 Here's
I mean, it's
probably
like
another.
Us being the Raiders and we were like pirates.
They're like, but Pirates raid.
Raiders sounds so much better though. Period.
Oh, 100%.
Than Rover. Hey, who do you play for? I don't really want to say.
We're Rovers.
Rovers.
The Rovers.
Yeah, the Rovers. And their colors are powder blue too, so that's kind
Uh,
of
Oh god.
No.
That's
It's
enough for
It's
me.
navy.
blue.
Yeah,
okay.
navy blue.
And it's not a dog. It's like a clipper ship.
That's what I think.
It's a
Yeah,
what?
it's a Clipper.
It's like
A
a
clipper?
clipper ship.
It's a boat.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
Buccaneers, kind of.
Oh, I thought it was like a Yukon type.
It's
Rover.
a boat.
Here, look, Rover.
Let me see it.
That's a rover.
It's a sailboat. It's like
Yeah.
Nina Marina Pinta or whatever the
That's
story came over.
Maria.
That's
Nina,
that's
the
all
Pinta,
Rovers.
the
You guys
Santa
didn't know that?
Maria there, Rob.
What's that?
The
I
Nina,
think
the
I just
Pinta,
named
the
a drink.
Santa
I swear
Maria.
to God, I went to name the ships and I swear I just named a drink. So we're gonna need to rewind and that we're gonna have this take off.
Rob's
Santa
having
Maria
the
Pinta or
pina
whatever.
colada over there. He came
Yeah.
over on the pina colada. Don't worry about him. All right, another blowout game here. West Branch 5-1 going to an 0-6 Marlington. Is anybody going to take Marlington?
No.
Oh.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
When I
In the bottom, I would drink a sangria.
I produce a court.
West Branch is
Brendan,
another
that's
team. I
offensive.
just want to see them in the playoffs. You know, I'm just coming off of last year's having Drew DeShields. I just want to see what they can do in the playoffs, and hopefully they don't get matched up against Ursula.
Because they're what, D4?
Who?
D4.
Well, no, yeah, West Branch is sitting 3 in D4 behind Jefferson and Girard, who are both ahead of them. And Ursuline.
That's right. They went up.
Yeah,
Ursuline went
Ursula's
up.
D3.
So that's good news for West Branch.
Yeah, I mean, you look at their region. I mean, they got Girard and Jefferson ahead of them. That's it. So yeah, I mean, they're just they could be sitting there. If they'd play today, they'd play against Hubbard in the playoffs. So last game of the day here, Wyndham 2-3 going to Pie Valley, who's 2-4, and the common opponent that I saw with these two is Ashtabula St. John, who's just an absolute turd. And Pie Valley. I mean, seriously.
Could you repeat what you just said?
I am going to stand by what I said. The 8 of us. 1, 2, 3. No, sorry, 7 of us. 7 of us could go play.
Well, let's get things on
Ashtabula
math
St. John.
teacher.
I'm not a math teacher, so don't worry.
My fat ass won last series.
How many are on the show and how many weren't showing up today?
That'd be so
Tired. I wouldn't be able to move the next day.
You know, on high school kids, that'd be so much fun.
That part would be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Pie Valley beat Ashtabula St. John 40-0. Wyndham beat them 50-12. Pie Valley's a D6 school. Wyndham's a D7 school. And this game's at Pie Valley. And listen, poor Wyndham, man. They got like 13, 14 guys on their roster. But I like Pie Valley in this game.
Where's Pie Valley?
Isn't that Pymatuming Valley or whatever?
Pymatuming Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's north Trumbull County. Ashtabula.
It's up 11. Take 11 and go north.
Take 11 on 88.
Yeah, you're supposed to call them Pymatuming. They get pissed when you call them Pie Valley, but if you look at their uniforms, it says Pie Valley, and they want you to call them Pymatuming Valley. Whatever.
Okay.
They win tonight. They beat Wyndham.
Pie Valley.
Wyndham.
Ooh. Yeah.
Pie Valley.
Awesome.
Pie Valley.
Man, I'm torn on this one too. I seriously want to. You know what? Screw it. Give me Wyndham.
Whoa. You know what? I got to change my vote. Paul. I got to go Wyndham because I told somebody I was picking Wyndham for the rest of the year.
Luke looks like I'm taking an L the rest of the year, but I'm going to go with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's all. He needs a home loan.
Well, yeah, what are you supposed to do?
I mean, business, man. I'm a cuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it, gentlemen. That's all of our games.
I got to pick. We still got to do one more thing. And Munson, write this down. This is very important. All right. So Valley Christian Columbiana game. The line is.
Did you Google
Valley Christian? No. Valley Christian is giving Columbiana 45.5. Are you taking the action? What are you taking Columbiana or are you taking Valley Christian then? 45.5.
45.5.
I would take Columbiana. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
I'd
You
actually
give
take
that
Valley
many
Christian.
points. You give that many points, I'll take Columbiana plus 45.
Yeah, so
45.5.
Just a little behind the scenes. Both coaches are members of the Quad County Coaches Association, and they're actually
let that happen.
They're actually pretty good friends. I don't think Hake would do that to Spate.
All right,
I think friendships are ruined tonight. Like the coaches are screaming across the field.
But if it was Lowville, though, you're taking that money. If it was Lowville, you're on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lowville. That one's coming next. That was next. That was my next one. 45.5 Lowville. Are you taking Lowville? Or 45.5 Lowville's giving it to Sebring.
I would raise that lineup is what I would do if that was you. If you're making
that's the line. 45.5.
I'm going to
Vegas
retract.
odds.
I'm going to say that I'm going to go with the Columbiana game on the points. I'm going to switch that, but I definitely think Lowville can cover this one.
Oh, yeah. I'd take Lowville giving up 45.5.
Wow. Okay.
So
I'll
many
take Lowville.
points.
Too.
Did they have the overs?
Malone's gonna.
Over under?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
when
just-
you're
it's just a
when
number
you're
I made up.
onside kicking in
Oh,
the
what the
fourth
I
quarter,
just made that
was
shit up.
looking this shit
No,
Why
no,
would
I
you
just
look at- dude.
Dude, I'm
I
just
think
making
that
that up.
line. If I was making a line, I'd say 55 or 60.
Matt, what? Hold
Yeah,
on.
because they want that dude to score fucking.
Let's
touchdowns.
look. Matt, what's that site?
Drew Pasture, fantastic 50.
I think Vinny throws 10 touchdowns tonight.
I want him to do it.
I know, me too.
I completely agree with Austin, and I think they're onside kicking and throwing fade routes in the fourth quarter.
I got told they're doing it tonight too. Like they're
They
legit.
absolutely
Hilarious.
They
That's
absolutely
hilarious.
What's the state record for total touchdowns, Austin? Do you know?
It's
No,
not.
is it 9?
Like
Well,
in a
that's
game?
9 passing.
No,
In-
I meant
in a
like
game.
in a like passing touchdowns in a season. You know what that is?
Oh no, I don't.
Because he's gonna come close,
Sure,
right?
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he will. I'll find that out. I'll find that out.
Fitch, they're I mean, here I got it right here. We're looking at some lines. They got Fitch by 28 over Strongsville.
Wow.
Beaver Local 14 over Harrison.
Damn.
Let's see here.
How did
I'm
I
just
not know about this?
Yeah,
What?
I didn't know. Yeah.
Can you
Brookfield.
bet?
All right, bye, Austin.
Brookfield's
Can you-
giving up 33 to Newton Falls.
Can you gamble on that site?
Oh, I
not,
wow.
not on the site. No,
Mooney giving up 32. They're a 98% chance to win the game tonight. 32 to Rush.
You think we get in trouble if we all
Probably
like
change my
bet
vote.
against the high school game? Said we're betting. We're all like, oh, everybody tossing 5. We say we're betting on high school games, all of us together. You think we get in trouble for that?
Isaac, we're not
Yes.
that important.
Yeah.
What would they say?
It's not. They haven't passed the betting law in Ohio yet.
Yeah, but if
No,
it's
no,
just,
but if it's
so-
just amongst us, you think they
friendly
get mad at
wagers
us?
No,
amongst
you're like,
friends aren't
I mean, but,
regulated.
you know,
Oh,
Cheney.
well, something like that. I don't know.
If we were like making a book and
I don't
like
think
accepting bets from
I don't
viewers,
think I could.
no, you and Paul can't for sure.
no.
Yeah.
No,
You
let's
get
just
in
start
trouble.
accepting it from viewers. We have 7 people. It's nothing.
Cash
and,
out.
and this is how the MLO bros go to jail. This is the start.
all of a
Start
sudden,
downfall.
all of a sudden, we have 400 degenerate gamblers watching our show next week.
I'm like, hey, what happened to Mush? Oh, he went on a collection last week and it didn't go as well. It didn't go as planned. He's in the county.
We'll be in here. The freaking feds are going to come swinging in the windows.
it's incredible that somebody takes the time out
looking
to
at that
like
window right now, just
research
taking
and
me
then do a
glass.
spread.
So
Oh
a little bit of background on Drew Pasture. He was from South Carolina, and he's basically like a computer wizard, and he designed this program and this software that basically predicts the outcomes of the games based on past results and all kinds of factors.
That's incredible.
They don't even have
I think he's a math teacher too.
I don't even see Louisville on here. Like it's probably no, I take that back. Here it is. 49.
Ooh, I was
Damn.
close.
Dude,
Did it?
you were
I
real
was
close.
49.
And that's lower than what some of you guys are thinking too.
Yeah. Lisbon, he's picking Lisbon to win by 4.
You
Over
got
Roseville.
you got the Columbiana game on there.
Columbiana and Valley
Valley.
Christian. That's going to be it's in alphabetical order, so I got to go to the bottom here.
I think
Uh,
every week you need to put that up there as like the
Put the spread up. We should start
going up
picking
going
against
up
the spread.
going
Yeah.
up against them.
Wow. How about Springfield as I stop right here? Springfield's giving up 26 to Waterloo.
I can see
That's a lot of
Springfield being
points.
favored in that game, but 26?
26 seems like a lot.
That's like a sucker bet.
Springfield's giving?
26.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ursuline's a 7-point favorite over Akron St. V's.
I could see that one. That one. makes
Valley
sense.
Christian, 99% chance to win tonight, giving up 34.
That's lower than
That's
what we got.
that's low.
Yeah.
So
That
then I have a question too. Like, what if we actually did that? What if we made our picks and then we go to this
Based on
site?
the line.
We go to this site, but we make our picks and then we choose whether or not we're gonna bet the spread. We all chuck in 5, 10, whatever, however much money each week and whoever wins gets the pot.
We just do
Is that
pickup.
legal?
We do
So
pickup.
I'll,
Yeah, if it's money,
For the
you
record, I
Yeah.
could
Well,
not.
like you said, I don't want
participate
an
in that.
FBI agent from flying
Yeah,
through the window,
you're allowed to
kicking
gamble.
it
I
in the
mean,
back of the head.
It's like we
so
It's like the
so
it's like
here's the
company
problem.
pick'em, is we do that each
Yeah.
week with the NFL.
Yeah.
you just can't run a book. Like I can't have people walking in here making bets.
Here's the
Would
only
you guys be
problem.
against that? I think
is-
that's actually a pretty good
I
idea.
actually think-
You could do $1 a week. Just to,
the problem
Yeah,
is
but
that
you
the
can fill it
three of
up.
us can't do it.
What's that?
The problem is
We
that the
cannot
three of
partake.
us can't do it.
Well, let's be fair.
Ooh.
You could do it. You'll just lose your jobs.
You could.
Right,
You could
yeah.
do it.
is it worth it? Probably.
As Paul sits in a study hall.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Coach Mag, we'll just do this. You ready?
The line's 7 against South Range, and Paul's like, they should probably go for it here. they should probably go for it here.
Yeah.
What the
Hey,
hell? Punch,
speaking of
punch,
them-
second and 8.
God
Speaking of
damn it,
them-
the line is 8, Coach. I got $1 on the line this week.
Paul's
Come
going to
on.
say bet
They're
on
40
baseball.
They're giving up 43 points to Niles.
Wow.
Southern's giving up 49 to Latonia.
Wow.
49 is the biggest I've seen. I haven't seen anything over 49 yet.
Did you get?
Paul, are you
Valley
coaching?
Columbia.
Are you
Sorry.
coaching baseball still?
Oh yeah.
So you could legitimately be the high school version of Pete Rose if you wanted to right now.
Hey, Billy's a coach at he's the coach at Champion. So
We think about how much money. We'll start betting high school football and baseball, and you guys start throwing the games. We could make so much money.
Clean it up.
Why did Coach Munson send the guy? Why did he steal?
In the spring, what we should do is we should do a baseball show where we just bet on the games South Range is playing. Like just bet for and against Paul.
I will bet.
Do they go as far as set up our own bookie setup and all this stuff?
Oh, dude, this
We'll have a
is
couple
again.
bucks
This is when we go downhill here. This is when we all get arrested.
yeah,
They were so nice until they started betting on football games.
they're gonna be sitting there going, "Why is South Range and Champion like losing these games they shouldn't be losing?" You know, Billy's
That's
over there in
what
Trumbull
happened.
County.
We're gonna get
throwing
busted.
games.
That truck cop's gonna come through the window.
for the record, I hate losing so much. I would never.
You would never throw a game. Yeah, no way, right? It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Hey, Bill.
No.
Hey, Bill. You ready? You ready? Hey,
But hey, I'll tell you what, I'll cover the line. If we're picked to win by so much.
Just like Jordan. Just like Jordan.
Shave a couple
Go!
points. Hold up.
Paul, this is all a joke, bro. I don't want to see you go down for this shit. Bro. I was just kidding, man. I ain't trying to collect. What are they gonna do? Not pay me? I'm gonna beat their ass. They pick me first, then I'm gonna fall down. I'm
Hold
going
up.
to jail.
The line's 3. Stop on third.
Yeah. Why did he hold that kid? It went all the way to the fence. Don't worry about it. We're covering the line.
Shut up and sit down,
It's my
Dad.
call.
We're winning this game. Don't worry about it. We're just not going to win it by that much.
All right. So what else we got? Anything else? Browns are at Atlanta. Browns are -1. Anybody want to take that action? Sorry.
I like Cleveland.
I would
I'll
take that
Cleveland
action.
points.
Yeah, I like Cleveland this week.
Yeah, Atlanta's a dumpster fire.
Kate Kelly just said, Paul's not getting off his bucket to do anything.
Damn, shots fired.
That is only when we are in the field.
That is rough.
He's got a bucket. You sit on a bucket.
Yes.
Yes, that's what baseball coaches do. Billy's got a bucket.
No, I don't have a bucket.
And you're probably eating sunflower seeds too, aren't you, Paul?
Yes.
I can just see
What
him.
kind? What kind of sunflower seeds?
Please say ranch.
No, I don't like ranch. I like the dill pickle.
Ugh,
Oh.
you would like a dill pickle. You are exactly what you eat.
Frickin' cuck.
What a cuck move. Hey, dill pickle. No shit. We all knew that.
All right, we gotta go, man. Anything else we got, Paulie?
That's it, man. Good luck to everybody.
All right, good luck. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week at 3 p.m.
Yeah. So hold on. So just like end the show, but keep us on.
Don't tell us what to do.
I love the timing.
What was that, Paul?
It's okay.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. I'll bring it
welcome
back.
to the Lions Den, Paulie. Welcome to the Lions Den. All right, sorry. We'll see you guys all later. Bye. Thanks for watching. That's 1 hour.
Exactly 1 hour. Almost.
I don't want. I'll do a song to get us out. Don't want to go.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. We're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moon may cry, but we'll smother the blues with tenderness.